after the successful holding of the mid-year meetings of the Politburo Central Committee earlier this week, allow me, therefore, to extend revolutionary greetings to members of the National Consultative Assembly who were not part of the proceeding of the meetings which have preceded. May I humbly and warmly thank you for attending in representations of the rest of NCA members from across all provinces. Ndinokutendai nekuuya kwenyu kumsangano wenu, ndiyalibonga kuuya emhlanganweni wethu Zanu PF. Regrettably, the National Consultative Assembly could not meet as often, largely due to public health precautionary measures effected following the outbreak of COVID-19 pandemic. I want to commend you all as the stalwarts, tried and tested leaders of our party for remaining resolute and committed to our Zanu PF revolution. Today's meeting provides us an opportunity to deepen our intra-party engagement on the major policies and programs of both our party and government. We look forward, therefore, to shaping perspectives from your viewpoint, given your rich experience as members of the National Consultative Assembly. Sadly, we meet at a time when the nation is mourning one of our gallant sons, the late National Hero Brigadier General retired Romeo Donald Mtsunguma, who will be laid to rest at the National Shrine on Monday, 1st July 2024. May we all rise to observe a minute of silence in his honor and that of other heroes and heroines that we have lost in the intervening period. Thank you. I will be seated. May their souls rest in eternal peace. Comrades, I commend you for your wisdom, your leadership, guidance and support during and after the 2023 harmonized general elections, as well as the subsequent by-elections that we have brought to victory. The resounding victory by our revolutionary Mass Party Zanu PF stands as a testament of the continued confidence the people of our country have in our leadership. We are a party which is wholeheartedly pursuing a people-centered national development agenda, which leaves no one and no place behind. We remain guided by our rich liberation war heritage and the ideology bequeathed to us by the founding fathers and the luminaries of our great party, Zanu PF. To this end, the Zanu PF-led government is advancing programs and projects that entrench the true meaning of independence, of sovereignty, of dignity and integrity in our nation. Our national interests and the well-being of the people of Zimbabwe are at the core of all our policies and programs. I therefore assure this august gathering of you, the stalwarts of our party, that under the Second Republic, the party and the government will never betray the revolution, and that the party will never die in our hands. To date, unprecedented successes have been recorded throughout all sectors of our economy as a result of people-centered and responsive policies by your government. The timeless implementation of programs and projects have seen and improved the quality of life and the social services for our people, especially those at the grassroots level. Many are being lifted out of poverty as a result of the policies of our revolutionary party, Zanu PF. In spite of the continued illegal economic sanctions and the numerous attacks attempted on our economy, we are marching forward the papers there. We have macroeconomic stability and increased foreign direct investment inflows, which have seen our recognition as the fastest growing economy in our region despite sanctions. The people of Zimbabwe are commended for embracing the various economic development initiatives being pursued by our party-led government, particularly the widespread acceptance of our Zimbabwe gold-backed currency, ZiG. Our currency has been under attack from our detractors. So for 2.5 years, we decided to stockpile gold in our reserves at the Reserve Bank. And when we had enough gold reserves, we now have a currency that is anchored on solid gold. With regards to agriculture, the Presidential Climate Support Program, agriculture mechanization, irrigation development, and the various other input support schemes are ongoing and guaranteeing national food security and sovereignty in our country. Further, to mitigate against climate change, the Presidential Bore Drilling Program will see each of our 35,000 villages getting a bore and a nutrition card. Due to our robust policies, Zimbabwe has attained with self-sufficiency. Only 2 countries on the African continent are wheat self-sufficient. This is Ethiopia and Zimbabwe. Ward by ward, district by district, let us work hard to remain a nation able to feed itself. During this meeting, the Minister of Lands and Agriculture will give a detailed report on the state of our agriculture sector and the various programs we are rolling out for the people of our great motherland as well. Since the advent of the Second Republic, we have transformed the infrastructure landscape in both rural and urban areas. Notable progress has been made in the construction of dams, roads, and the power generation facilities, among others. Just this morning, we spent about 3 hours at where Parliament is, where we are building the new city. When that new city is complete, instead of you going to Dubai to admire Dubai, people in Dubai will come and admire our city. I assure the National Constituent Assembly members that the road rehabilitation and construction program will be scaled up in our various provinces and districts. Other social service facilities and amenities in our communities are also being modernized and appropriately equipped. The Zanu PF government, through the devolution and decentralization agenda, has funded the construction of new health centers and schools. It has also availed services such as the issuance of national IDs and the passports closer to the people. All this development which we are witnessing in our motherland, we have no loans, it's our own resources. The Zambian government has also implemented policies which have seen unprecedented investments in the mining sector. These include a new iron and steel plant in Manisa, the resuscitation of mining in Kamativi, as well as other new lithium, gold, and coal mining projects throughout the country. In this sector, our focus is to ensure that the rich national resources of our land, Zimbabwe, benefit communities and the nation as a whole. The heritage-based education 5.0 model is realizing unprecedented results, with graduates and the learners now equipped with the skills to produce goods and services that benefit our communities and the economy as a whole. Time is gone where institutions of learning produce people who memorize Shakespeare. Innovation hubs and industrial parks have been designed to feed our manufacturing and industrial sectors with new products for the accelerated growth of these sectors. At every state university under the Second Republic, we have put there an industrial hub, innovation hub, for our boys and girls who are talented to express their talents and their ideas, to make their talents and ideas into products or a service. Under Zanu PF government, we shall continue on our quest to produce ourselves what we use ourselves. Comrades, today we are convening to receive, analyze, debate, and proffer recommendations on major policies and programs of our party, guided by Article 11, Section 101 and 102 of our party constitution. Our discussions must positively impact on the overall operations and systems of both our party and government. I call upon us to deploy our collective wisdom, our collective foresight, our collective experience, our collective expertise, and our collective competencies, and the lessons we have learned to advance our national development agenda as a nation. Let us leave nothing to chance, sector by sector, in order to accelerate the modernization, industrialization, and the growth of our economy. In addition, our discussions must be sensitive and responsive to the ever-evolving needs and aspirations of the masses. We must endeavor to empower many of our people, including the youth and women. You who are here have been thrown up by our society, by our people, to lead them. That's why you're in this war. Going forward, as conscious revolutionaries, we are challenged to continue providing honest leadership and guidance in all respects and levels. Kukatonora, kukabisa, tinoramba tiri muZanu PF. None, but ourselves must sustain this momentum in the Zimbabwe's irreversible journey towards Vision 2030 is our responsibility. Comrades and friends, Zimbabwe, led by Zanu PF, is a friend to all and an enemy to none. Under the engagement and re-engagement program, we have managed to build mutually beneficial relations with friendly countries in the Committee of Nations. As we prepare to host the ZiG Summit in August this year, we must continuously show our warm hospitality, which is part of our national character and trait. Earlier today, I toured with the Vice President, Chivhayo, the magnificent new city, which will be the venue for ZiG Summit, along with the various infrastructure projects being rolled out to ensure greater convenience to our guests. I want to commend our people and contractors in particular for the dedication, passion, focus, and the overall work ethic being exhibited. Never sacrifice Mnangagwa. Zokuti unotokamira kuparliament yedu unoona wakati twi kubva kuparliament kusvika kumazuva road double lanes. Mavillas ari kuvakwa ikoko kana ukamuwaona unoti chokwadi vana veZimbabwe vari kuvaka here chokwadi vana veZimbabwe vari kuvaka akanaka zvinisizvo kana tiri kokuseri kuno navachivengava tamwa mvura tichangu this infrastructure we are constructing is for posterity, and they will enable us to host more international meetings and conferences. The ongoing modernization and transformation of our cities and towns will continue in all parts of the country. Tichivaka nyika yedu, tichingovaka, tigovaka, tichingovaka, tigovaka. During the week, I launched the Zimbabwe Multi-Sectoral Drug and Substance Abuse Plan, which will guide our nation's response to drug and substance abuse in a comprehensive and collaborative manner. As our repositories of wisdom and knowledge, I call upon you to guide us to stay away from drugs and other vices. Zvino tikaregera vanava vachisvika zvavanosvika zvokustika. Vanostika vanozopepuka nyika yedu. Meanwhile, as the party conducts its restructuring and grassroots mobilization programs, I urge you to play your part in ensuring that the exercise is a success. Through you, the consciousness levels among party cadres have increased and strengthened. As a party, Zanu PF, a revolutionary party, Zanu PF, its strength is in its people. You, the leadership of Zanu PF, are like fish in the water. You stay with the people. You should be exemplary to show that indeed you are a member of Zanu PF. You are a leader in Zanu PF, day and night. Don't be a Zanu PF at the Zanu PF meeting. Then thereafter, I'm challenging. In conclusion, I expect that outcomes, recommendations, and proposals will help us consolidate the growth, popularity, and the dominance of our party. Our four bearers of this party, those who formed Zanu PF, are gone. They have left this party in our hands. Let us pledge ourselves and say, Zanu PF shall never die in our hands. Equally, as we depart from this meeting and go back to our respective provinces, let us continue to defend and popularize the vision, the programs, and the projects of our party and government. Furthermore, our young people should always be taught that Nika, Inovakwa, Inotongwa, Inonamatirwa, manje. Ukaona nyika vanhu venyika vachiti nyika yavo ichavakwa, nyika yavo ichabatsirwa kutonga, nyika yavo ichabatsirwa kunamata. Nevokumwe tiza nyika iyo. Ilizwe lakiwa libuswe likulekelwe nabanikazi babo. Nobody but ourselves will build our country for us. In unity, peace, love, and harmony, we are marching forward in spite of sanctions imposed on us by certain Western countries. With these remarks, I now have the honor and privilege to declare this National Constitutive Assembly meeting duly open. I thank you.